Okay, so you were asking me to translate some stuff here. I mostly do that, but I can do that now. Okay, so the class we're playing is Arcana, and what we have as a main stat is Intelligence, right? Intelligence raises our attack damage. We have it right here. This is Intelligence, raises our attack damage by 5,135. There is also HP, which is Stamina right here, 체력, 12,000, increases my HP by 18,705. Crit, this is all on items right here, just basic stats. Crit, increases my crit, as you see, 20%. This is called Tikwa, which is basically the damage, mostly damage of my red skills. You can't see that it's red, but my R and D are my red skills. Those that are consuming my stacks of cards. This is so hard. Oh my god. So 24, almost 25% damage on those skills. It also increases I think it increases the speed with which my gauge thingy fills up, so I can get those cards that I can use. It also, I actually didn't know that, it also increases my ultimate damage. So that is like thing number 2 after crit to max for this class. Next thing is elemental damage. As far as I know, all of my skills do not do elemental damage until I take a talent for it. So for example, my F, see the moon thingy on the bottom? It changes my skill, the damage from my skill, to elemental. So only then it starts to work. Before that it doesn't. So basically, mostly it's a useless stat for us. Another stat is kind of like speed, which increases your attack speed or cast, movement speed, and cooldowns. Next stat is physical armor, magic armor, the effect of shields that you get, probably also from allies, I'm assuming, and the speed of your recovery. So basically HP per 5. Wait, I'm talking WoW terms, but yeah. Next stat is I think this means yeah. So the first one is the duration of your CCs increased by 26%, and the other one is the duration of CCs on you decreased by 26%. And the last stat is the damage of those skills that do CC is 38%, right? Okay, this is basic. This is just basic stats. And there's also things called ability for all the not all of the items. For the items that have, for the pieces basically. So head, shoulders, chest, trousers, and gloves. So what it does, I explained this system before, but I'll try to go over it once more. So ability is something that you have on items except for your main stats. For example, here on the bottom it has +3 and +1, +2, +2, +1, +5, +3, -2, right? So it also can actually minus, not only plus. So we have a second tab called ability, and right here I have numbers. Those numbers indicate how much of a stat I get from a certain item. So for example, here I get 1 from head, 5 from chest, and then that's it. Oh, actually 5 from a stone, an ability stone. So in total, it's going to be 11. To get any effect from this, I have to go over 5 points of any stat. So 5 points of one stat is going to go and make this ability work. So the first level of this ability is going to be 40% increased critical damage, right? So for example, if I have let's say 2 on this and 3 on this, and it's going to be level 1, right? Of this ability, So it's going to make it work as a level 1 of this ability. There is also level 2 and level 3, which is 5 points per each. So if I have 15, it's going to be level 3. Those are the most important stats on your gear, mostly. Like the stat that you had before, the main stats are not that important compared to this. Besides the fact that it's giving you stats, it also gives you minus stats sometimes. So kind of to balance things out. So it can minus your HP, for example. Like I have -2 right now, but it doesn't do anything until I get it to 5. Until it gets over this point, over this threshold, it's not going to do anything. So you have to balance your gear like that. There's also a thing called Ability Stone, which is an item in your equipment that you can make. I mean, it is a drop, and this is a whole other story how to make it work. But basically, what it does is gives you ability points and takes some in return. Yeah, this is it. This is the description of stats for this game. Just a small one, I would say.